What's up, guys? GGP is good here, and you've tuned in to the first part of the week of Samus. If you haven't tuned in before, this is a three-part series for every character where I take one character each week and do one-on-one matches online for glory in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Today's character and this week's character is Samus, none other than the Samus Aran. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Anyways, Samus has been a mainstay in the Super Smash Bros. Series since the very first one on the N64. Of course, her origin is not in that game. It is in the original Metroid for the NES. Oh my god. Internet connection is not looking so hot. That came out in 1986. That's how old Samus is. She's incredibly old. What is that? That's... Oh my god, that is pretty damn old, if you have to ask me. In the video game. Wow, really? Is this really what's going on here, Pikachu? Anyways, Samus has changed a lot since her first days, and she's been different in every game, I believe. I believe, yes, she's been very different in every game. Just the way she feels. Of course, spoiler alert for the people who haven't played Metroid before. Samus is actually a girl. It was a pretty shocking thing to have a girl main character in a video game back then, and it was pretty impressive. Or not, I don't know if impressive is the right word, but it was cool to figure out that Samus was a girl at the end of that game. But right now Samus is getting bodied. Of course, Samus has an incredible arsenal of missiles and charge beams and awesome things, and the Morph Ball Bomb. So she's well equipped with the projectiles. She has two different types of missiles. One is, and they're both it's interesting, they're both the side special command. Oh my god, really, Pikachu? Well, I'm gonna get destroyed here. Yeah, so they're both the side special command. The homing missile, which is not as powerful, is tilt side special, and the what's it called? The super missile, that's what it's called, is the smash side special. So, of course, the regular missile homes in a little bit. Doesn't home in completely. I don't believe it. Just goes in the general direction that your opponent's in, and then the smash side special just travels. I am not playing this guy again. This connection is really spotty. Wow. Does this really have to be happening right now? Okay, yeah, so the smash side special just travels in a straight line, and wow. What a game. Really exciting here. I'll take that, whatever. Of course, then there's her neutral special, which is her not the morph ball, but actually the charge beam. So you can charge it up to full blast, or you can just blast it at its weakest power. I'm just gonna die there. That's really all that's gonna have to happen, and we're not gonna play this guy again. Sleeping Pikachu. Yeah, so you can charge it all the way up and then keep it for later, and it is a very powerful move. Of course, I believe, yeah, I guess, you know what, she probably had more similar moves between Melee and Brawl than she does between Brawl and for Smash Bros. For Wii and 3DS. They changed her aerial game up a lot, and I think for the I don't know for the better. It's sort of like a mixed thing because her I liked her neutral air in both Brawl and Melee a lot because it stayed out for longer. It was a good move. Okay, finally some better connection. All right, right, maybe not. Good games. Okay. Yeah, so her neutral air now is actually just I guess it's a kick that hits on both sides of her, but it's not like Luigi's neutral air, where she just holds out her leg. Um, I think those moves are pretty good aerials because they, like Mario and Luigi's neutral air, which is sort of what Samus's neutral air used to be, except with Samus's leg instead of Mario's leg. I think those moves are good for. Um, they're just good moves. I don't think you have to commit too hard to them. Um, Come on, really? Is this really a connection thing? Is this really the life that I need to live right now? Well, at least there's good music, right? Anyways, playing the game in slow motion is just really fun. So I guess we should talk about Samus's game aside from what's just. We're talking about the changes. So her forward air is the same move, although it has different properties. I think it's much more. It's stronger, a lot stronger. Uh, I'd say, and it's being a multi-hit move in this game. The strongest hit is the last hit, and it's significantly stronger than the rest of the hits. So that being said, the same thing goes for her up B move and her up aerial move, both of which are multi-hit moves. That's her up B move, the screw attack. They gave her all her classic moves from Metroid games, so you can expect to see all the good ones at least, except for they didn't give her different beams and such. She just has the charge beam, but it's alright. She has the grapple beam, which is awesome. The grapple beam is what she uses to grab you with. It has significant range, but if you miss, like I just did, there's a pretty big cooldown. I don't exactly remember what Samus's back air was. I don't believe it was as it is now. I think it was pretty different. No, I guess they just changed her neutral really. Also, I think her rolls are a lot slower than most characters' rolls. I'm gonna get destroyed here. Okay. Yeah, I think they're a lot slower because she goes into the morph ball, and it's just a slower roll. So you gotta be careful with rolling with Samus. I wouldn't suggest that you do it very often because you can get caught off guard just like that. Alright, I guess we'll give him a second match. I like to give everybody a best 2 out of 3 because I think that anyone can be beaten at least once in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. So her grapple beam allows her to grab from pretty far away. It also allows her to hold onto the side of the stage, which is nice. I guess we've talked about her aerials except for her down air, which is a spike actually. It's also a pretty powerful move. It comes out, it doesn't come out when you press A. It takes a little time to actually have the hitbox formed. Her throws are not that strong, I don't think. And her tilts aren't that strong either. I believe her up tilt and her down tilt are probably the strongest of the bunch. Her down tilt's actually very strong because she throws a bomb down or something. I don't know what she actually does. Her smashes, her forward smash is incredibly strong. Samus has a lot of kill potential. She's a powerful character. He's gonna throw me forward or back. This is unbearable. Wow. Wow, Nintendo. Is this who you pair me up with? And Samus being a space bounty hunter has incredible recovery. So she can totally come back from most any situation aside from being killed. I think I'd be impressed if you couldn't make it back with Samus, so... Well, I guess we saw the exact grab range of Samus, that's pretty good. Alright. She can even use her Morph Ball bombs as a way of transporting herself back. Yeah, so her side tilt is not that powerful, but her down tilt is very powerful. I like to roll behind the opponent and then use her down tilt. That's because it comes out pretty quickly after you roll, so I think it's worth looking into. Also, her down throw to forward air it's not a bad combo. I think it doesn't really work at higher percentages, but it's a good way to get some damage. Yeah, so Samus, I think, is a very well-rounded character. She's powerful up in close quarters, but she's not. Her moves don't come out that quickly. But she also has great range game, obviously projectile game, because of all her projectiles. So good games to the last player. I forgot to give him a shout out. But he does need some better internet connection. I don't understand. Nintendo always gives me people with really poor internet connection. I don't know why. She also has the Fusion suit, which is one of my favorite Metroid games, Metroid Fusion. Although, probably not the best. I mean, Super Metroid is thought of as the best. My favorite one is probably Metroid Prime. That was such a good game. And we can all agree that Metroid Other M was utter trash. Just complete garbage. And now we're playing... Yeah, I think Samus has trouble with the quicker characters. Fighting the quicker characters. As always, it's really important to know your matchups. So, I think she's a pretty floaty character, so... Wow, that went right over him, huh? I didn't know that. So yeah, Samus is a rather floaty character, so if you're playing someone who's quick in the air, then you should probably stick to the ground. Because Samus is not gonna help you out in the air unless you have the momentum, because she's so floaty in the air. But that doesn't mean that she can't shut down the faster characters. Although if someone's... you gotta make sure you're holding the momentum of the game, because the faster characters can close in on you obviously quickly, and that can prevent you from using all of your projectiles effectively. Just like with Link, it's important to know when you should be using your projectiles and when you shouldn't be. Like that was probably a poorly used charge beam, but oh, also I guess we have to talk about her jabs. That's one move we haven't talked about. Wow, I guess I have so much time in between just frozen frames that I can talk about anything I want. God damn it, Nintendo. Alright. Wow. I mean, that was cool to look at, but yeah, so her jab is a two-hit jab, and it's not that powerful, but it has some knockback. I can't say it's a killing move. Yeah, Samus's back air actually comes out pretty quickly. But her smashes don't come out that quickly. Um, they're not the fastest smashes in the world. Oh, I probably should have came back from that. I was not... I thought I had my second jump actually, but I didn't. Alright. So I guess we'll end this part of... I guess we'll go one more, because the best 2 out of 3, right? We will not end this here. We will fight through the lag if we have to. I can do this. Guar Plain Knights. Apparently Samus does not have the best matchup against Sonic. We'll see, we'll see. I guess her up smash is sort of like her forward air, but it's a smash. It was never really that powerful. I believe it might be more powerful in this game. I just know not to use it in melee and in brawl. It's just not that powerful of a move. I mean, it might do some damage, but it's certainly not killing anyone. Wow, this guy runs through the missiles, huh? Okay. Alright, we will see if we can live. That was good, that was good. I should have punished that. But then again, probably would have lagged, so it just doesn't matter, man. Oh, I died. That's a dead Samus. Alright. Can we bring it back? As you can see that she floats in the air really slowly, so you can end up being a sitting duck if you're in the air, so you want to be really careful about that stuff. Okay. I think just like with most characters, her back throws is her strongest throw. Although I don't know much about her up throw. That could be stronger. Let's find out. I don't think her up throw is that strong. What? No! I wasted my second jump again. Why? 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 Alright. Good games to Okami. The dog. Isn't that... Yeah, that was a PlayStation 2 game. Alright, well I'm gonna end this part of the week of Samus here. Tune in a couple days to find out the next part. What happens in the next part. So, as always, Leave a thumbs up if you like the series. Leave a thumbs down if you don't. Tell me why in both of them, and I will do my best to make this a better series. As I would love your feedback if you can give it to me. So thanks so much for watching. GGB's good, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.